This is where we were in our last video. Now, let us use an actual example. Example with numbers. So we have this rectangle here. We're going to make a copy of it, and then our copied rectangle, let's put it down here and give it some dimensions. By the way, this rectangle is 1, 2, 3, 4 high and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. You know the area is 4 by 6, 24, right? But let's use integration to find it out. Now, if you consider that you're going from XC, no, this is Y going up. So Y equals 0 to Y equals 4, and then from X equals 0 to X equals 6, alright? We're going to find the area bounded by Y equals 0, Y equals 4, X equals 0, and X equals 6 using integration. So here now, we're going to find the integral from Y equals 0 to Y equals 4 delta Y, we're changing Y, and the integral of from X equals 0 to X equals 6 delta X, and this is our 1 here. You don't necessarily have to write it. Now you're going to do the middle integration first. So you remember, when you integrate 1 with respect to Y, you have the integral. Well, let's do the integration. It's going to be Y, and it's a definite integration, so you define the boundaries going from 0 to 4. But you're going to integrate this integral later on from X equals 0. Well, we could just put from 0 to 6 delta X. So we're going to do two integration. Here we're doing 1, and later on we do the 1. We're doing the 1 with respect to Y now. Later on we do the 1 with respect to X. So here now, this would be 4 minus 0, integral from 0 to 6 of delta X. So this is really the integral from 0 to 6 of 4 delta X. You see that? So we're going to integrate this now with respect to X. When you integrate 4 with respect to X, you get 4X. And it's a definite integration, so you're going from 0 to 6, alright? Now, the upper boundary is X equals 6, so you say 4 times 6 minus the lower boundary is X equals 0, so you say 4 times 0. So what you're going to have is 4, 6, 24 minus 4, 0, 0, which is 24. And the area is 24 units squared. Alright? 24 square unit. So you get the same thing as if you had said the width is 6 and the height is 4. 4 times 6, 24. Alright? So we use double integration to do it. Now, before, when you did integration to find area, you would have just said that the formula for the X, Y is equal to 4. For the formula, I would have said Y is equal to 4. And you just integrate 4 with respect to X. But what was invisible, what was not done, is the integral from Y equals 0 to 4 of 1. Oh, my mistake. This should be dy and dx. Oh, that was a mistake, oversight. When you say you change from the summation sign to the integral sign, the delta should change to d. right? The delta would have changed to d. Okay, so if you were writing notes in your book, you could just correct this. Delta would change to d, and just realize it. All of these deltas here, there should be d, dx, and dy. My. Alright, so 624. So in our next video, we'll do something similar but with a different shape. So I'll see you then.